ABC election analyst Anthony Green joins me now. And Anthony, the former Vice President Joe Biden says we'll know very soon. We have been watching the state of Pennsylvania closely this afternoon, and it appears likely it will be the state next to be finalised. Where is that count now?
Well, in Pennsylvania, it's just narrowed and narrowed as we've been going along. At the moment, it's 23,000 votes, so that's much, much narrower than a few days ago. It's just completely closed up. Those postals, pre-polls, they were all, the Democrats who chose to vote postal rather than turn up on the day. They were the ones organising. The Republicans weren't. The Republicans were saying vote on the day. And as these postal votes are counted, they've all come from Democrats. And that gap has narrowed. And the prediction is, with 95% counted, that by the end of by the time you get to 100%, Joe Biden will be ahead. And when the count's finished, he'll be declared the winner of Pennsylvania, and that's enough to win the presidency.
Could this happen within the next few hours?
As far as I understand, it could be within the next few hours. And it's not that, of course, we've still got Georgia. Georgia's very narrow, and it's narrowed dramatically as well. It's down to just 1,800 votes is Donald Trump's lead there now, with enough votes left to count to overturn that result as well. So they're two states, 36 electoral colleges votes, which could yet deliver quite a substantial margin for Joe Biden.
Okay, so Anthony, if Joe Biden was to pick up Pennsylvania, that would take him over the magic number of 270 electoral college votes. If, however, he takes out Georgia, how many votes are there for him?
Well, at the moment, he's got 264 with Arizona. Now, Nevada is enough to get him to 270. Georgia's enough to get him to 280. Pennsylvania is, again, over 270. The one fly in the ointment is Arizona. Arizona's got 11 votes. If I take that back out of the equation, I have to hit another button to do that. If I take Arizona out of the equation, then what happens, we get, let's come out. Joe Biden's down to 253. Georgia isn't enough on its own, only gets him to 269, which is potentially a dead heat if everything else goes with the Republicans. But if you take Georgia out and just give Joe Biden Pennsylvania, that's enough to get there. But it's still thought, Nevada is thought to be a Democrat gain. That would get up to 279. If you add Arizona, it's 290. If he wins Georgia as well, that's 306, and that's the same number of electoral college votes that Donald Trump won at the last election, and he got 306 with a minority of the vote. And at the moment, on the national figures, Joe Biden's got more than 4 million more votes than Donald Trump. So if Donald Trump has always said that his victory was historic, emphatic at the last election, if Joe Biden gets to 306 and with a national majority, it'll be as big as Donald Trump's last time, in Donald Trump's own words.
Now, Anthony, if we could just stick with Arizona for a moment longer, it is really interesting. Fox and AP, and the ABC is using AP's figures, declared Arizona for Joe Biden quite early. What is the chance that they will have to retract that call?
Look, it's a gap of 46, I think it's 28, 38, 46,000 votes at the moment. Look, I don't know. It depends where the votes are coming from. Associated Press and Fox News have been quite strong that they reckon that it has been won by the Democrats. None of the other networks who get their data from a different source have been prepared to call it, and the Republicans are objecting to the call having been made. At the moment, Arizona, the fact that the Democrats are said to be holding Arizona, makes it very difficult for Donald Trump to win. If he wins Arizona, well then if Joe Biden wins Nevada and Pennsylvania, it's game over anyway. But that's what the debate is about. But there's 3 states where this one is thought to be more secure for the Democrats. So this is the only state where the votes yet to be counted have been favouring the Republicans.
Okay, so Anthony, we could have some results in the next few hours or so, but definitely a result by the weekend?
I don't know the details of what's being released. I mean, as far as I know, as soon as the Pennsylvania count is over, it'll be declared for Joe Biden. I think as soon as Joe Biden is ahead in that count, the American networks will start to call it. They're finding it a little hard to call it while he's still behind. But, I mean, look, the counting goes on at different rates in different states. I mean, North Carolina won't be over till the end of next week, although it's pretty clear that the Republicans will win it. It just depends on a state-by-state basis what's going on. Nevada can't be called yet. They're just waiting for more figures tomorrow.
Okay, thanks, Anthony.
Thank you.